Hey guys, welcome to another pick a card. So today we have a very special one because we're taking a look at your life purpose. So this doesn't necessarily have to be a career. I'm trying to focus a little bit on that because I don't know, I think it just makes us feel good. And I do feel like most life purpose are meant to be a career, but this is the reason why you're here. Okay, so it could just be a hobby. It could just be a very specific thing that you do on your lifetime, and you end up inspiring others not by having that as a career but by your actions. Okay, but for most of you I do feel like this is a career, and this is the reason why you're here. Okay, so we have 5 piles: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I am going to put a close up, so this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5. So ground your energy, close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths in, breathe out, choose, and I'll see you over there. All right, pile number 1. So here we are. Let's start with your shells because they have some, very interesting messages for you. So number 1, I feel like whatever you're doing is going to bring you a lot of money, because this is my one of my money shells. So it could actually be literally accountant or working at a bank, dealing with a lot of money. I don't feel like it's the case, especially considering these 2 shells that we have right here. I just feel like whatever you're doing, you are going to receive a lot of money for it. Okay, with this one over here, this talks about self-care, loving yourself, and especially connecting with your body. Okay, so this could be like a PT. You could be very into like workouts or just physical exercise, yoga, something that takes care of your body. Also, I'm getting like spas, just something that allows people to reconnect with themselves. Okay, and this right here is the leader shell. You'll be a leader. I do feel like this is a company or a business, a side hustle, whatever it is that you are going to start. It is yours, and it is yours alone. It is also wish fulfillment. So I feel like this is one of those things that you've always had a dream of doing, and you're always like, oh, one day, maybe one day if I feel up for it, if I feel adventurous. But I do feel like it's something that would bring you a lot of fulfillment, that would make you very, very happy, and again, a lot of money. So let's see what we have here from the Oracle. We have Quest, we have Trickery, and Destiny. Wow. Talking about life purpose, you got the Destiny card. So I do feel like this is something that you're really meant to do. There could be a very big shift that you need to do. You may start this as a side hustle again, or just as a hobby, something that you love doing, and you actually start seeing people question you about it, especially if it's like, for example, yoga. You might really like doing it, and you're like, well, it's my thing. I'm not really interested in doing it as a career. But then you start seeing like close people to you asking you about it, and making questions, and just wanting to know more, and you start wondering, oh, well, is this the thing? And I feel like it is going to be a very not difficult path, but it is going to play with a lot of inner emotions, with a lot of fears. Okay, and also with a lot of people that don't support this. I also feel like for some of you it could be something around YouTube. You could want to do workouts on YouTube, or I don't know, I don't feel like it's the very normal, conventional, ordinary job. That, I mean, every job has something special, but it's not seen by society as normal, as stable. I feel like that's it. It's as stable. And so you may have a lot of people not really going for it, okay? Not really trusting that this could actually work. But hey, it is your life purpose, it is your destiny. So yeah, and I do feel like with every leader, with every person who starts their own business, they always find family or friends who are always like, oh, poor thing, there they go, ruining their life. There they go, changing from a job that is very stable, changing from a job that this could actually be your current job. You could be an accountant, you could be working on a bank or dealing with a lot of money, and you receive a lot of money, and it's stable. It's stable. And so people, I do feel like they are going to be a little bit, I'm not sure if that is the right thing to do, honey. Maybe you should reconsider. Do the hell you want, because this is wish fulfillment. Okay? We have baby steps. Yes. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. It's that thing. For you to face that fear, for you to go for it, you just have to go for it. Okay? So don't overthinking. Don't start wondering, man, maybe this is the right thing. Maybe this isn't where I'm supposed to be going. You know? It is. It is. All right? And you don't have to go full crazy, like literally quitting your job and then creating that business. You can do a little bit for some time. You can start doing a little bit of both. I do feel like as soon as you cut that old job would be best, um, just because it really sets that intention of, no, this is what I want to do. This is where I want to go. All right. And I don't think you're going to feel stupid doing it, because it seems impossible, so you may feel a little bit stupid, but because it is your wish fulfillment, you're going to feel empowered to do it. Things may get rough, but you're not going to give up, because it is your wish and you want to fight for it. Okay? We also have a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. I do feel like you're going to bring something new to the table. You know, be it yoga, be it exercising, be it a PT, just creating your business. I do feel like it's going to be around self care, um, but it is going to change the world. Maybe not on the big scale. Eventually, I do feel like eventually it will change on the big scale, but it's about changing the small world, each person's world. You know, I feel like you're going to have this very strong connection with the people that you're working with, a very close connection. Okay, you could definitely be a life coach, but I'm saying that it's yeah, a life coach. It's really about people's lives and people's consciousness about their bodies and about the balance of their lives. So that's really interesting. I do feel like you're here to make the world a better place. Because also helping people fulfill their dreams and going for their dreams and dreaming big, facing their fears, you know? Because I really feel like you're here to, by using your experience and by using your story, I feel like you're going to share it, and that is going to help a lot of people um, connect with you and connect with your business. Okay, so we also have Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, yes, Star, look at that, wish fulfillment. I do feel like you're going to help a lot of people walk away from feeling confused, from feeling lost, for always standing on that part of should I do it? Should I not do it? You know, of being so confused by all the options of career options and stuff like that, and how to make their lives better, and turning the mess into something beautiful, turning their lives into something beautiful, into something fulfilling. So, again, I do feel like your life purpose is to go towards your dreams and with that inspire others to go towards their dreams too. Okay? I do strongly feel like your purpose here is to change the world on a smaller, it's not about changing the world on a bigger scale, it's on a smaller scale of changing people's lives. And by you changing one person's life, that person is going to change another person's life, and so on and so on and so on. So I feel like you're going to have a very positive impact on people. Okay, being apologetically you. Yeah, this is all about you being yourself, you going for your wishes. I love me, dude, talking about self-care and self-love. The right path is the one you just take. It's about you empowering people to be themselves, to create the life that they want, to go towards their dreams, to follow their intuition, to trust their intuition, and to face their fears. You know, it may be really scary, but I feel like you're going to be that best friend leader, you know, even in your team. I feel like your life purpose, and I do feel like you're a very sweet person, and it's your life purpose is really to be there for people, to help people, to support people, to guide them, to be their best friend, you know, in whatever way you can. That is so beautiful, so beautiful. So let me see some advice for you on how to reconnect, how to connect with your life purpose. What can you do right now to connect with that life purpose, to align with that? Okay, yes, this is real. I feel like it's about believing, following your heart. Yes, meditation, and ask for help. I feel like this ask for help is more about ask for courage. Find that courage within. I do feel like this meditation and ask for help together is about that. It's about you going within and asking yourself, hey, what do you want to do? Okay, well, let's build that strength, let's build that courage to follow our heart. I really feel like you already know what you want to do. It's just really about following that passion, following that heart, gaining that courage to face your fears, to face those people that are not always going to be on your side, that are not always going to support you, and just going for it. You know, believing that this is your life purpose, believing that this could make you very, very happy, very, very abundant, okay, and just being free and happy. All right, so I wish you the very, very best. Go fulfill this dream of yours, okay? I hope this helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, pal number 2. So let's start with your reading. Let's pull this shelf right here and get started. So you have a very interesting combination because you have a lot of the shells, well, 2 of the shells actually, are about being alone. You know, this is usually my like separation shell. This is the star seed, and usually star seeds, you may resonate as a star seed, but usually star seeds feel very left out of a group, you know, not understood. They feel very disconnected from the world, like no one understands them, like they are literally an alien on this earth. And so they have a hard time. And I feel like your life path, life purpose goes through that way. It's you having a very closed job, in the sense that I feel like it's you. It's about you being you. It's about you doing your thing, not really having a big team, not really. I don't feel like it's necessarily connecting with people. Especially this over here, it talks about nature, protecting this earth, and so your life purpose. Especially if you do resonate as a starseed, I feel like you came to this earth to protect the earth. Okay, so you may be an environmentalist. Okay, got it. Or you know, you don't have to. Yeah, as I said in the beginning, you don't have to do this as a career. It could just be about being more sustainable and sort of preaching those sustainability ways of living and lifestyle to the people around you. You know, starting to influence and starting to change the world as you can by living your own life. You know, I do feel like it is about you and the earth, you and nature, and you helping it become healthy. This is about getting out of a bad situation, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And I do feel like you're going to bring a lot of healing here by being yourself, by living your life. I do feel like you're a very nature kind of person. I do feel like you like to connect a lot with it, and I do feel like you like your alone time. Also, I feel like you connect more. You could also, your life purpose could go through being a vet, by the way. But I feel like you do connect more easily with animals and with plants even. I do feel like you may feel the energy of trees, especially, and flowers. I'm getting flowers and birds. I'm getting flowers and birds very prominent. Okay. I do feel like you're about connecting with the outside world and not so much with all the mess and all the confusion that's going around. Okay. We have dissipating. Actually, it sort of makes sense. Workaholic and soulmate. I do feel like it's about, it's really interesting. It's like you may have a very chaotic job, and when you come home, you just like to have your own space. And I feel like that is about your life purpose. And you like to, especially on weekends, on vacations, I do feel like you like to go to remote places. You may have a very plenty house, or that is a wish that you have, is about having a house with a lot of plants, a house in the middle of nowhere, you know, those places where no one wants to go, you want to go. I also feel like you're a very, even though you like to be on your space, you will do like adventure in the sense of exploring the earth, of exploring the ground, of exploring nature, you know? And that is part of your life purpose. It's about seeing the beauty that's out there and spreading that with other people. I feel like it's also about um, telling people that, hey, you can relax. Life is not all about work, 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 work. You can have time for yourself. You can have this space for yourself, for you to love yourself, for you to connect with nature. Oh, I haven't seen that bird there. I was just getting birds, but there's a bird there. Um, but yeah, I feel like it's about you being yourself, living your life, and to the people around you, to your family, to your friends, start bringing consciousness about nature, about the way that we live. I'm also getting a little bit of politician kind of vibe. I do feel like you're in this earth to protect it and to bring change in small matters. Bring change to the people around you, not to a very wide audience. I do feel like it's to the people close to you. But I mean, if you want to pursue this as a career and actually create, I don't know, like a sustainable business, I do feel like it always has to be about sustainability and environment. If you do want to create a business or a blog or a YouTube channel or something around that, I do feel like you would be successful. But I do feel like you work better alone, so don't try to make it into a workaholic kind of thing. You know, you have to live by what you preach. So keep that in mind. So from the starseed, we have fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Yeah, it's all about like taking the time to surrender and to just give in into what the world is, you know, not overthinking, and telling people like, hey, we're reaching a limit, we're reaching this place where we will not be able to get out of here. We gotta stop for a second and breathe and really look around at the things that we have, be grateful for them, appreciate them, and fight for them because they may not be here for much longer. I do feel like you're going to be a very, and it actually resonates with this Darcy Shelley, you know, that thing of not being understood, of feeling like an alien, because I do feel like people are going to even call you like a hippie, or, oh, you're just saying BS, you know, oh, stop saying crazy things. Your family may neglect you a little bit and not really care about what you're saying. You may be seen as weird, as crazy, as you don't know what you're talking about. And I was getting that politician thing, but I actually feel like it's a little bit of the energy, but I don't feel like you care a lot about politician and about politics and money. I feel like you're here on this earth to live, not to work. You know, my family, my uncle side especially says this thing of like, there are two types of people on this earth. You have the ones who work to live, and you are the ones who live to work. And I feel like you're the first one. You work so you can live, so you can travel, so you can meet new places, so you can have your own little space. You don't live to work. Life is not about that. Life is about appreciating the things that you have around you. Even though you do have a very chaotic kind of workplace, I do feel like it's not about that. Life is not about that for you, you know? So let's see what else we have. Have the Six of Cups. Let's actually pull it here. Strength, a lot of animals, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, with this Three of Cups, again, I don't feel like it's for a very big audience. I feel like it's for the ones close to you with that Three of Cups. It's about changing people close to you, about changing their lifestyles, about making them appreciate the place that you're from. You know, I do feel like you like to go to like at night, you do like watching the moon and watching the stars, and you always have this sort of feeling of man, I miss home. I miss going there. I wish, or maybe if you don't totally resonate as starseed, maybe you have that feeling of, man, what if I one day would be an astronaut and just go there? You know, because I do feel like you have this very strong connection with animals. I mean, you have a dog here, you have the lion from the strength card, and it's about fighting for your lifestyle, fighting for the dreams that you have, fighting for innocence. I feel like you're a person that doesn't grow up in a very positive way. It's not about maturity. It's about not letting that child side go away. So you may actually enjoy having doing art stuff, but I feel like it's more about you enjoy climbing on trees. You know, you don't want to lose that side of you, so you fight for that. And I do feel like the friends that you have, they most of them they may be younger than you, and it's all connected to the same thing. It's about you showing the people around you that, hey, life is more than work, life is more than money. You can live, you can be a child, you don't have to lose all that innocence from child. You can be more. Okay, we have take a step back, relax, eat pizza. Definitely trust your spirit guides in the universe. Believe. I feel drawn to take one more. Let's put you here. And healing. Yeah, healing the earth. You may also have this crazy dream of building a farm. Do it. Okay, do it. Or like selling sustainable, biological products. You know, not those things full of chemicals and stuff like that. You may actually be allergic to some of those chemicals, or you may have a lot of intolerance. And that is one thing that motivates you to change the way people eat, change the way people live, is to create health. I don't see it necessarily as a doctor. You could be a nutritionist, something like that. But I feel like it really is about changing your small world so you can change the big world. Because by influencing the people around you, especially your partner, if you do not want, if you do not want one, no, if you do not have one, a love partner, spouse, kids, if you do not have those right now, it's about changing once you start living together, changing or like inputting um, beliefs, healthy beliefs on on your children. I do feel like you're here to change the next generation. Okay, so that's why I get this sort of. It's about changing the circle, the close circle. Okay, it's about just live your life, just live. I feel like it's about living. It's about appreciating the place that you're in. So let me pull some cards for how can you connect with this life purpose. What can you do right now to connect with it, to get more aligned? So we have look at your options. Home, that makes so much sense. Free like a bird. Dude, birds keep showing up. And self-codependency. Again, I do feel like most of you do want a farm or something like that. Do it. And small things matter too. Look at this. It's not about you changing the world. It's about you planting the seeds to change the world. And how you do that? By your family, by your house, by the people around you, by small things. And not only those people, but also strangers. I do feel like you have a bigger impact on strangers than you think, especially if you do charity. I feel like you're one of those people that there may be like a homeless person and they're asking for money, and you're the first one to give money, and you do it like out of impulse and you don't really think about it. It changes the world. It's those small things. You're here for those small things. Okay, and I do feel like your children are going to be very important. So really, like, be conscious of what you taught them. Be conscious of what you want the next generation to be, on how you want this earth to be. Teach them that. okay? I feel like you're here to live. You're here, your life purpose is to live, huh? That's a great life purpose. But yeah, I do feel like it's a lot about Earth, about protecting the Earth on your own way, okay? Protecting your home. So yeah, this is it. I hope it helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hey there, pal number 3. So let's get started with your reading. We're going to start here with the shells, and let's actually start right here with this one. I do feel like your life purpose is about helping a lot of people. This is my helping hand, about being there for others, supporting others, and especially having this shell right here. This is about balance, about justice. So very likely like a lawyer, and this one here is about like loss and even abuse. So your life purpose might go through being a lawyer of divorces, being a lawyer around abuses. I do feel like it's something that you've been through and you want to help other people through those experiences, guide them through those experiences. So if you have been a victim of abuse, use that in your advantage. Use that as, okay, I wasn't able to, I'm getting a little bit of be the leader that you didn't have, be the help that you didn't have. Maybe even if you did have help, it's be that help. I feel like that experience doesn't have to be only negative. It is a very strong and bad one, definitely. And I'm so sorry if that is the case, but use that as an inspiration. Okay, I can use this to make other people's lives better. I can use this to help people go through the same things that I've been through. I do feel like a lot of justice, a lot of Libra energy. So you could be a Libra here. But let's see what else we have. We have service, yes. Helping a lot of people. Prayer. And wow, impartiality. This for me is justice. It's Libra energy because we have the 2 buckets, so it's more Libra than this is impossible. So again, I do feel like most of you, your life purpose is to be a lawyer, or just not necessarily a lawyer, but creating like a group, a support group. It's really about helping people survive, helping people fulfill their dreams, and maybe not even fulfill their dreams, but I'm getting kind of Make-A-Wish kind of vibe. I don't know if you know that organization. I'm getting that it's somewhere along those lines, maybe. But I also feel like it's about you showing people that, hey, this bad thing happened, but it's not the end. You can dream big, you can dream, you can create a life that you want, you can create the life that you wish, and I'm here to help you for that. I do feel like you're going to help a lot of people go through some really, really dark times. That is your life purpose, is to help people. I just keep getting survive, you know? And I'm getting a little bit of transformation in that. It's like going from I need to survive to, okay, now I need to live, you know? But let's see what we have. We have called, soul gifts, and training. It's time to step up. Yeah, it's again, what you've been through, you were training. That was a training for you to be able to help other people, for you to be able to show them that, hey, life is more than what you've been through. You are more than what you've been through. It's not about you classifying yourself as a victim abuse. It's about you classifying yourself as, I'm a survivor. I'm not a victim. I'm a survivor. I'm a fighter. So everything that you've been through, it was you training. It was you going through those things so you can teach that and lead and help others do and go through the same and have a happy life. Okay, we also have weight of the world, boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry. Release, a lot of surrender, a lot of, okay, I've been through it, now there is more to it, now there's more life to it, now I get to live. It's about, I feel like it's about not letting it become your identity. It's about creating a little box of, okay, that happened in the past, I'm more than that. I feel like that is your life purpose. It's about helping people how to sort of it's not about ignoring it. You know, I don't want this to sound like it's ignoring what you've been through. It's about, hey, you've been through that, but don't let yourself identify as that, because you'll always be attracting more of those things. It's about you identifying with the good aspect. I'm a survivor. I've been through a bad thing, but I didn't let that kill me. So I'm a survivor. And I can accomplish whatever I can. I have the strength to do that. Yeah, 3 of Swords here, bottom of the deck. 9 of Swords. I am getting a lot of abuse victims here, especially in relationships. Knight of Wands. Yeah. Empress. Young mothers, teenage mothers, especially. Again, I do feel like you've been through something similar, and it's about using that experience to inspire others, sharing your experience to inspire others. It's about oh goodness, my dog is going crazy. It's about you saying that, hey, look at that white dove or bird. I don't know if this is a dove. Look at that white bird. Not everything is dark. You can go there. You have a way out. Okay, you have a way out. I do feel like you're going to help a lot of people see the way out, and a lot of people deal with their emotions. I'm also getting that, like, if you were at war, it could be something related to that. I'm getting more has abuse and has rape, teenage pregnancy, something along those lines. Possibly orphans. Yeah. I do feel like you're going to be a great, great inspiration to others. Alright? What are your dreams telling you? Be grateful. Yeah. We're by your side. This is you. Telling those people, hey, I'm here. I'm here to help you. I'm here to show you that there's more to it. I'm here to show you that that was a blessing. Whatever happened made you stronger. Okay? I'm here to tell you that your dreams are possible. You're going to be that person telling those people that, hey, life, you can have new beginnings. Life is more than what you've been through. So start living, you know? Yeah, speak up, dude. Share your story. Really share your story, because that is going to inspire a lot of people. Okay? Let's see, how can you connect with this life purpose? How can you align with it? What can you do right now? Trust. Trust your spirit guides in the universe. Home. You also have healing. Yeah. Hanging tight, change is coming. Embrace it. And this I'm getting blog or like news or social media. I'm getting especially like something on the internet. Yeah, listen to your inner child. Definitely. It's about sharing your story. Right now, what you can do is share your story. And also, use that as a healing method. Okay? Use that as a way for you to heal yourself. And prepare, because once you do, I do feel like you're going to change a lot of people's lives and touch a lot of people's lives. Okay? This is really, I'm really touched by this. This is really, really, really inspiring. So I wish you the very, very best. Go and fight for this life purpose, because it is something amazing. Well, all life purpose is amazing, but this is really, I'm really inspired. And if I'm inspired and I haven't been a victim of abuse, I imagine the people who have been. Okay? So really go do it. I wish you the very best. I hope this helped somehow, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye-bye. Hello, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. So let's start over here with this shells and see what they have to say. So let's start here with this one. This one and this one, because this is about unexpected blessings, unexpected, especially income, especially about money. But I feel like it's having this attached to it, which is about transformation, I feel like this life purpose is something that you never really thought of pursuing. It's something that is going to be unexpected and possibly even about your beliefs. It's like your beliefs about something may change, and that is what leads you to pursue this career, pursue this path. Because having this here, this is my like being guided angelic shell, and so I really feel like you have a higher mission. You may also resonate as a star seed, by the way, because I do get a little bit of star seed energy from here, and it's really about sharing a message about love, especially having this twin flame here. It could just be that you're going to do this with someone else, with a partner, with a life partner, but I feel like it's about sharing a message of love, sharing, having an impact of the world, and saying like, hey, love is possible. And I do feel like I feel like you have been through something that changed your perspective of life, and you're starting to wonder all the things that you have around you, like, what is happening? How can I? You may be being very affected by like those manifestations, like Black Lives Matter, or just environment, or this whole coronavirus situation. I feel like you're gaining a new light into your life, and you're starting to question, am I really happy with the job that I have right now? Am I really happy doing what I'm doing? You could definitely be like also a tarot reader, or a healer, Reiki, a psychic, especially like having these two shells, because this is very universe and guided divine energy. So I do feel like you have a higher mission, you have a message to spread from the divine. Okay, but let's look into the oracle and let's get a little bit more in touch with your energy. Bittersweet, that's interesting. Okay, wow, mysticism, yeah, wow, okay. Gratitude and enlightenment, dude, enlightenment and mysticism, so divine. I do feel like possibly like life coach, again, healer, guide. It's just a guide. Just just I do feel like you're going to have a great impact on the world, because with especially having this bittersweet, showing a different perspective of life, showing something different, showing that life doesn't have to be what we have right now. I do feel like you are going to have this huge impact on the world, on how the world perceives money, on how the world, especially having this. Again, let's go back to this too. This is about having an impact, about transforming people's lives. This is about money, possibly about telling people like, hey, money is not everything. Love exists, so maybe start holding on to it. Maybe start doing your career dream. You know, I feel like you are going to change a lot of people's lives. You are going to have a big impact um, on the world, on the world's beliefs. I'm also getting school for some reason. I don't feel like it's, yeah, you could be a teacher, definitely, but I feel like it's more about how schools work. You know, because I feel like nowadays we have a very like structured, very fixed thing. It doesn't allow for creativity. It doesn't allow new things to appear. And I feel like you may want to change a little bit in that. I don't get that you're necessarily into politics, though. I feel like it's about you changing the world with your words and with your actions, especially on your life, you know, and on people's lives. And with this, especially having this alignment here, this gratitude, by the way, talks a lot about deep love. So it makes a lot of sense with what we've been discussing. And with this alignment here, I do feel like you have been through a time of healing. You have been through something not so good, and you needed to rethink. You needed to reassess your life. You really needed to think about the things that you have or had, and if you were really happy and how you could change them. But let's see what else we have. We have a star family. You're part of a team of souls, call in support. Wow. So much star seeds energy here. And we also have surrender to the sweetness. Oh, that's so beautiful. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to light. There is that love. It's about telling people that, dude, life, you're not here. I actually said that in another pile. I feel like it was on pile number 2. That my family has this thing of, we usually say that there are 2 types of people in the world. There is the people who work to live, and there are those who live to work. And I feel like you, in the beginning, I do feel like you were the ones who lived to work. But then you started realizing that, hey, life is more than that. Maybe I deserve more than work, 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 work. Maybe I should start enjoying and making love to life. And so I feel like you shifted to the first one of working to live, of making money so I can go travel, making money so I can have a stable life. But that is not my focus. That is not my that is not what I care about. Money is not what I care about. And I do feel like in the past you weren't totally like that. I feel like you were more on the second one of living to work. But now I feel like you're shifting your perspective, transforming, right? And as you do that, you are starting to connect with this energy of this life purpose, and you may start getting more in touch with divination or esoteric stuff. I do feel like you're starting to connect more with esoteric stuff or religious stuff for that matter, and you start transforming people's lives in whatever way you can. Maybe it's through YouTube, maybe it's by creating your own channel, your own business, sorry. But I do feel like you're here to help people see beyond the money, see beyond the structures, see beyond the things, the beliefs that society made us believe, you know? See beyond society rules. And especially with that star family, it's really interesting that we have star family and the twin flame shell. So this could definitely be a shared purpose with your twin flame. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has in regards to this. Life purpose, Ace of Swords is bottom of the deck. A lot of speaking. Okay, 6 of Wands, 3 of Swords, Ace of Wands. Wow, 2 aces. That's really, really incredible. And with this 6 of Wands here, let's actually start with the 3 of Swords. I do feel like you're starting to, now that you've been through what you've been through, I feel like you're starting to look around the world. And again, to those manifestations and to those things that are happening right now. And you're seeing all the bad things. You're seeing how screwed up the world is. How we're dying. How love is dying. You know, I feel like you're starting to acknowledge this 3 of Swords. And so, how can you save it? How can you change it? With the Ace of Wands. Hey, let's reignite that flame that we have inside of you. Let's reignite that flame of that inner child, of that child that we lost. Because society made us grow up, you know? And I do feel like I'm also getting like TED Talks. You may really be into them, but I do feel like you're going to be in one of them. Or in some kind of event like that, of speaking to a bunch of people, you know, because this 6 of Wands is about victory, it's about being recognized by people. And so I do feel like you're going to connect with a large audience and share your vision, share your truth, share the things that you believe in, and help people shift from the 3 of Swords to the Ace of Wands, to a new earth, to sweetness, surrendering to sweetness. Wow, I really love this because this is very empowering, very starseed-like energy, you know? I really like this. So let's see what else we have. Oh wow, listen to your inner child, bottom of the deck. That's really interesting. The situation is not what it seems. It's about taking the blindfolds off um, of people, of what society made us believe that is right, of what society made us believe, period. You know, it's about, I really think that you want to go through big transformation here. The right path is the one you choose to take. Travel, that makes so much sense. And look at your options. I'm actually feel drawn to pull one more. I love me. And this I love me, I feel like it's about making love to life. You know, it's about is that thing. Man, you can have so much more than money. You can have so much more than what you have right now. Go and fight for those dreams. Follow your intuition. You know, look at the world around you. Do you like what you see? If not, then change it. Don't think for a second. I feel like that is a big part of your message, a big part of your purpose, is to change people's view. Not necessarily lives, is to change people's view of stuff. Okay, so let's pull some messages on how you can connect with this life purpose. What can you do right now to connect with it? Your wishes are coming true. Nice meditation. Really connected with this alignment here. Surrender. And speak up. Speak your truth. Speak the things that you're recognizing, that you're acknowledging. Speak it up. And with that meditation, I feel like it's about, right now, I don't think that your healing is done. I feel like you're still in the process. I feel like you're still in the process of figuring out, of trusting your intuition. I feel like it's more about trust. I feel like you're still in the process of trusting your abilities, of trusting the things that you've learned, because this may have been a very recent thing, and so you're also looking at all the people that you have around you and that do the same work and share the same message, and you're like, well, they're already people, so what am I going to bring to the table? What am I doing here? Are my skills and my abilities really that worth it? They are, because you bring you to the table, you bring your energy, your words. You know, those people are going to inspire a very specific group. You are going to inspire a very specific group. Other person is going to inspire a very specific group. We all have an energy that connects with a specific group. We're not going to connect with everyone on planet Earth. So it's really important that we have many of us, and I am including myself a little bit here. We need a lot of us to share this big message that is really, really important. Okay? And also, if you are a starseed, I do feel like, by the way, I feel a little bit of a Hadarian energy, which talks a lot about love. Like, love is the most important thing that you have in life. I do resonate with Hadarian starseed, but definitely go check out starseeds and what starseed you most resonate with. We have a lot of starseed energy because we have been through a lot of planets and a lot of constellations and stuff. But there is one that we've spent more time in and with that type of energy. So that is the one that will resonate more. And you may resonate a lot with the Hadarian here, or Arcturian eventually. I'm also getting Syrian. But just do like a little research on starseeds and figure that out, okay? I really feel like it would be very important for your journey and for you to spread your message, okay? And I do feel like this is something that you sort of wished. Part of it, again, because of that unexpectedness of, holy shit, I never thought that my life would go through this path. Even though I do feel like part of inspiring the planet, of inspiring a big audience and having an impact on the world, I do feel like you've always sort of wanted that, okay? That's a lot of information, but I think that's it. So I hope this helped in any way, and definitely go fight for this life purpose, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye-bye. Hello, pal number 5, last but not least. let's start with your reading. I'm so sorry we're doing this almost in darkness, but days are coming shorter, so yeah. But we're not doing in darkness, okay? But let's get into it. So we have here this shell, which talks a lot about creativity, about being artsy, and especially having this here. It's funny because this one I see a lot has interior designer. No idea why, but every time I look at this shell, I just get interior designer. Okay, and this one is also about being a designer. I'm getting a little bit of being a designer of your life. Sorry. But I do get a lot of artsy things from here, a lot of creativity, a lot of expression, especially in whatever way you feel like it resonates with you. It could be through interior designer, it could be through. I do feel like it has something attached to drawing, but it could definitely be music or theater, dance, whatever it is. It's arts. Okay, I do feel like your life purpose is to bring beauty into the world because this here is very Libra energy of Venus energy. I also get Cancer from here, and it's about bringing beauty into the world in the way that you see fit. It may be through music, it may be through books, it may be through a drawing. Okay, but just do whatever makes you feel passionate. Just express yourself. Okay, I feel like it's about expression and about creativity. Okay, so let's see what else we have. We have miracle. We also have grief. Growth. Oh, okay. And renewal. Oh, that's so interesting. I do feel like you're here to bring a change to the world or to a specific area. It could be, again, it could be around arts because I do get a lot of artsy stuff from here. I kind of see a little bit of Aquarian energy here of like being the bringing innovation, bringing something different, bringing a different touch. I feel like you're going to be a little bit the Billie Eilish of music, in a way. Either you like Billie Eilish or not. She's insane. She's bringing something different to the table, and I feel like you're going to be a little bit of Billie Eilish in your field, in whatever field you feel most comfortable with. But I do feel like you're here to bring in different light, possibly, especially um, in arts. I do feel like you're going to express a lot of your traumas, a lot of the things that you've been through. I do feel like this is going to start with if you have, this is not, obviously it's not going to be for everyone, but if you have lost someone, um, I feel like it's going to start with that lost. So if you lost someone, do something to express that pain. Do something to sort of honor their memory. And also, for some of you, I do feel like that person that you lost, they sort of always try to push you from society's rules and from what possibly your family thought was better for you. You know, they may have not been very supportive kind of family when it comes to arts, and the person that you lost possibly was very supportive. And so I feel like how this starts and how you can connect with this is being that doing that in their honor. So you could start with like writing a song about it and then posting it on YouTube. It may go viral. Creating a drawing about them, creating a story, a book about their life or something like that, inspired in them. I do feel like there something bad. It doesn't necessarily have to be a loss. It could be a breakup. It could be your rock bottom when it comes to insecurity and self-esteem. Just, I do feel like you're going to use a very bad moment, use it, and create something good out of it. And that is how you're going to heal from it. That is how you're going to grow. And that is going to inspire other people to do the same. I do feel like something here, for some of you, I'm getting that you may have, I don't know, started a new stage of life. Maybe you just got out of college. I'm sensing more of an ending other than a beginning, even though we do have renewal, which is about unexpected blessings and new beginnings. But I'm getting more of an ending, like a stage of your life ended, so possibly like high school or college, or you lost a job, you lost a family member, a friend, and that is going to be a huge shift for what comes next. Okay, but let's see what else we have. We have wow, we have your life is a canvas. So artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. So nice. We also have big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Dude, so much creativity here. So much creativity. And I mean, we do have the artist there. So I do feel like you're going to, your life purpose is to create stuff. And more than creating stuff, I feel like it's about bringing something different to it. I do feel like whatever area, whatever field you feel passionate about, and whatever field you want to pursue as a career, because I do feel like this is a dream that you already have and something that you already want to do. I do feel like you're going to change that. I feel like you are going to change that field, bring something different. And maybe you are already in a career that is not, I don't think it makes you totally miserable, but it also doesn't make you happy. And it's time for you to change that. It's time for you to create the life that you really want. Because I feel like with that career, you were always trying to create your dream life. You possibly were always trying to create, like, to travel, a life where you could travel. And that was never possible. I feel like you never reached that limit. With this, you can. Okay? So, I mean, more fire energy here with the creativity and the passion with that King of Wands. More fire energy with Leo. The Sun. Ah, that's so beautiful. Magician. I mean, goodness. And Ace of Swords. Share your voice. Share your message. Share. It's about sharing. And I mean, we have your life is a canvas about manifestation. We have the Magician, which is about manifestation. So it's like whatever your life was lacking, whatever the life that you wanted, you have the possibility to create it with this. Okay? By following this dream. And I do feel like it's something that makes you very, very happy. Something that brings a lot of joy. Something that makes you so, so free and passionate. Okay, so let's pull some more cards to see what else we have. We have Believe right here. Let's see. Travel, we were just talking about it. I do feel like you're going, especially if it's music, or not necessarily, but I do feel like your life purpose does involve a lot of travel. And you may have always wanted to travel. And it does involve a lot of meeting new people, connecting with people, in touching people's lives. You know, this I'm seeing more has a all over the world kind of way. I do feel like you're going to be very, very recognized and very, very successful. The right path is the one you choose to take. We're by your side. It's really about following your dreams. I love me, yeah. Go crazy. Just do it. Just do it, honey. Just do it. So let's pull. And again, I don't feel like all your family approves this, but just do it. I really feel, and it's not only because of this. I feel like in a way, you've always felt like the black sheep of the family. Well, own it. If you feel like that, if they treat you like that, own it. And go pursue your dreams. What is the point of pretending to be, or of trying to be someone that your family approves, something that your family wants you to be, or your friends or society, if you're not going to feel happy, and if still you're not going to get recognized or appreciated? Might as well do what you love and create a beautiful, beautiful life full of magic and excitement and happiness. And if your family doesn't approve, then your fans will approve, your followers will approve, okay? So speak up, yeah. I feel like this is about share your first work. Be, oh my god, be unapologetically you. What was I saying? Own the black sheepness of forgiveness. Yeah. Just do what you really are passionate about, what you really, really want. Okay? Be yourself. Don't, I feel like you have been denying it or ignoring it. Just doing that as a side hustle, as a hobby. It's time for you to do that as a serious thing. It's time for you to share that first song. It's time for you to share that first painting. Share that sculpture. Share that book. It's time for you to do something about it. Okay? I really feel like it is. It's time for you to be yourself. Rewrite your story. It's time for you to create your own life. Your life is a canvas. You can do whatever you want. It is your life. Okay? So, I really hope this helped. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Bye-bye.